Hey everyone, Molly here. So excited. So, I don't know about you, but I am obsessed with diet culture. Hey, okay. Had a little Instagram, Facebook problem there. Okay. Hey, it's Molly Carmel here. How are you? So excited to be going live. So I have this like pretty serious and very healthy obsession with diet culture. And I've just been in like sessions and talking to people and doing all of this. And like, here's what's happening. I'm just getting this like list of all of like the cons that the hustler, abuser, manipulator that is diet culture is trying to get us on. Like, and I just want to talk about it all day. Do you? I only want to talk to you all day about it. So here's con number one. The con number one, I have like 12, I could be Instagramming and Facebook living till the cows come home about all the cons that come through my office and through all the people that I hang out with. And I am determined. I'm the whistleblower. I want to be the whistleblower here. So yeah. So here is the deal. Cheat days. I want to talk about cheat days. I want to talk about it for like 10 minutes because I don't want to like wear you off. I want to keep you involved. Okay, so cheat days. Can we talk about cheat? This is the greatest con of all time, is the cheat day. Now, number one reason why cheat day is the great con. I mean, it's not even a con. Number one, why cheat day literally makes my head want to fall off is that I'm like all about creating like a healthy, loving relationship with food. And when we're using the word cheat, when we're talking about a relationship with food, like you could understand why that might make a girl like me, like head want to fall off. Like, so the first thing about thinking about it like cheating, using it like cheating is this. How in the world are you ever going to acquire a healthy relationship with food when you're thinking even in terms of cheating and cheat days? Okay. Issue number one, down the hatch. So can you just think about that? I mean, if it were up to me and I got to be your spiritual guide in the path of finding your healthy and loving relationship with food, the first thing I would say to you is put that word cheat days in the word graveyard yesterday, the day before yesterday. Get it out. I think it's like one of the most unhealthy things I've ever heard. Okay. Issue number two is this. So I have been an eating disorders and addictions therapist for over 20 years, and I have been talking about this for a long time. So I have a vast amount of people, and I have my own experience. So rarely, the people who I encounter, you may be different. Let's just remember one size doesn't fit all, but the people I encounter in my experience never, ever, ever keep it to a day. I mean, I've tried to keep it to a day. And it's been more like a week, a month, a year. And by the way, like when I am in my cheat day, like it's not loving. I'm not like, ooh, this cupcake. It's like, because it's in the spirit of cheating, right? It's in the spirit of cheating. And so very rarely when you're doing shameful and horrible things to your body, do you want to come out and do loving things to your body? You know what I mean? The other thing about that is like, so if it's hard for you, and that is where sometimes like addiction or your body's predisposition to wanting more and more and more of the food that you're cheating on comes in. That's where some of the biology comes in, is that it's not so easy to make it a day. And if you are making it a day, it's really hard, which isn't a cheat day supposed to be like the freedom of your diet? The whole thing makes my head want to fall off. But anyway, let me continue my sales pitch to y'all today. So that's like another big piece of it, right? Is that it very rarely lasts a day. But like, here's the other thing. If you're trying to create a healthy and loving relationship with food, and we're like idealizing and getting excited about this food that doesn't love us back, that's not something like we can integrate into our day-to-day relationship, like, doesn't that sort of mess with acquiring like this love of the foods that love you back? I mean, that's been my experience. Like, it's really hard when I'm eating these biochemical, supercharged foods that mess with my microbiome, that make me want more, that make me tired, like the whole nine of it. And then like go back to, I mean, I had a salad like a queen today. Oh, I was like in love with my lunch. I'm very into gorgonzola, side note, very into gorgonzola cheese right now. It's like delicious. So anyway, but you know, put a slice of not Domino's, but you know what? Put a cupcake, put a Magnolia cupcake next to me. It's like, yeah, it's not going to taste as good in that moment. My microbiome's going to have to heal. My addiction's going to have to like come back to center, the whole nine. It's, I guess, the end of the day, the other thing I really want to say about it is that, like, to me, there is a price on peace. There's a price on peace with food. There's a price on there not being a lot of conversation. And wait, did I say that Tuesday was cheat day? Wait, I think I said Thursday was cheat day. Wait, I don't know. Is the week Tuesday to Tuesday? It's like so much cheating comes with drama, and drama is its own drug. And it's like, that's the deal. Like, to me, cheat days are drama days. And I'm trying to live a drama-free, peaceful, loving relationship with food, because also my relationship with food really impacts my relationship with myself, which really impacts my relationship with others, E-I-E-I-O. And so listen, rethink the cheat day. Do me a favor. Rethink the cheat day, because I don't know if it's a loving choice. And if you're trying to create a healthy relationship with food and you're cheating, that's another problem. But here's the thing I really want to say. I probably should have said it in the beginning, but here's the thing. There's a difference between cheating and lapsing. And there's a difference between even thinking, oh, you know what, this may be a food that works for me, I'm going to try it. Or there's a difference between being at a party and eating a bite of cake and that not being in integrity with what you want to do. But the problem is that oftentimes when we behave that way, like, so we're at a party, they're serving cake. We're like, yeah, that doesn't work for me, but I'm going to do it anyway, or whatever happens. You know, it does happen, like all of a sudden, zoop, the cake's in your mouth. You can be doing something at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and be doing something completely different at 4:01, 4:02, 4:03, 4:04, 4:05. I think this is next week's, but I'll just spoiler alert. You don't have to start tomorrow. Like, you don't have, you know what I mean? You don't have to start next week. Like, you eating like something that isn't in alignment with what you're doing, you eating something that you didn't want to, whatever, you eating something that you think is bad, which another thing we need to talk about. It doesn't need to turn into a saga. It doesn't even need to turn into a cheat day. It can just be a blip on the screen, and it can just be a place where you're experimenting and just be a point of learning. Like, we got to get rid of diet culture. It is toxic. It is killing us. It is ruining our souls. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Listen, the other thing is we have coaching with Molly coming up. It's coming up July, August, and September, and we have a bundle. There's a bundle. I'll link it. It's in my profile. It's in all the things. It's in all of the things. We will link it, all of the things. And also, if you're not signed up for my Sunday newsletter, please go to mollycarmel.com, sign up for it. And also, I'm obsessed with you. Please leave me notes, comments, ideas, everything in between. And if someone hasn't told you that they love you today, know that I love you. Sending it all to you. Mwah. Have a great day, everybody.